They'll run on first down. Wiley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
They'll keep it on the ground. Wiley.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, Wiley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 yards there, just like last play. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue?
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season.
And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Just a 4-play drive that time. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Houston set to take over. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down.
But you look at this Bronco defense.
They're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but the ball popped in the air and intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with it.
Here we go. Strike.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man complete. That's Klein. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be second down.
It's now second and 6.
Now a handoff up the middle. Wiley.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On play action, they'll throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
On the ball, now.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Wiley. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. 14 yards.
And the Broncos have moved out in front.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Texans 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Houston's offense taking over again.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up second down.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and
taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there.
With his 17th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Broncos offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And as we enter the final slate of games of the regular season, he's trying to hold on and capture the crown as the NFL's leader in receiving yards.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Klein. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Pearman. And he stopped immediately there.
Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Looking to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards.
Here we go.
And it's third down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Up the middle they go. Wiley. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game.
They'll run with Pearman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Gravity Lions. Buffalo 18.
Now back to throw.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
a good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's fourth down.
And his kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
17.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Looking to put a drive together.
Stroud to throw it.
Open man is Higgins. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, here's Stroud.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football time this afternoon. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
2nd and 4. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll set up a throw. Throw left side complete. That's Klein. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
3rd and inches.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
He'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now they're in the hurry up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he continues to be a nuisance for opposing defenses that are tasked with trying to slow him down. He's currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
106 yards rushing for him now as he is finishing off the regular season with a bang.
Here we go. Lions.
Pearman.
And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Back to throw.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll drop to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced the punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Finding room at midfield.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
16 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Got his man, Dell.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 5.
Already.
Now a handoff up the middle. Heath. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Stroud keeps it. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And the Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19. Hurt. Let go.
On 1st down, Wiley.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Klein. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Back to throw here. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, Wiley. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
First down, Denver.
Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Wiley.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 143 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Back now in Houston.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Broncos are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
As we prepare for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. Looking to put a drive together.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
This pass complete to Higgins. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Texans, first down.
They'll run on 1st down. Heath. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at the 40.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. Stroud sets up the play action. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Intended for number 82. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go. Heath. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Stroud looking to throw.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Take down his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Oh, and now some space to operate. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
166 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First down,
19,
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ready? 76.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Wiley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Come on. 60 Eagles, 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw here.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So Stroud and the Texans
down by 8. A little under a minute 50 remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
And he's going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Will Anderson
in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
60 vices, 60 vices.
On third down, Wiley. And he gets it down to the 32.
The ball carrier, Kamari Lassiter on the tackle. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over.